I hate these like groups where they have like temple spirits. Okay, this part is gonna be like biggest night. Hello everybody, welcome back to another dungeon quest video, and today we are going to be trying out aquatic temple nightmare mode. Okay, for the past few weeks or like a few days or so, I have gotten all of the daily items that I have needed for this dungeon. We have a purple ocean pearl staff. Now I know this isn't like the best mage weapon in the world, but it's purple. And it's better than this one, I guess. So this one's a huge win. And also, I have gotten some mage armor too. So this one is the best one I have found so far. And it's blue. Now, I need to look for a better mage helmet though. Because like the only ones that I have gotten so far are like pretty terrible. But we have a Riptide mage helmet. And it has this much pot. So I don't think it's going to be like a really good improvement, but I mean it's a great start to this episode. Anyways, we also have an aquatic smite, and this is something that I've been really wanting because this is a very OP spell. It has a lot of range too, and that will be very useful when we get to aquatic temple. So I am going to sell all of the unnecessary items that we have so far. As you see, every other YouTuber has like sparkling clean inventories, while I have like a whole assortment of trash. Like, you don't understand. Oh yeah, I also got this oceanic great sword, and this is quite embarrassing because when I first got this from Daily, I was actually kind of upset. I really wanted this one to be a mage one, like the purple enchanted serpent daggers, but the game just wanted me to have an extra challenge and didn't even give me one. So we're gonna have to stick with an ocean pearl staff for now. Oh yeah, we have to sell all of the Riptide armor. This one is not good. Wait, what? Okay, would you look at that? We have 16 billion gold. Now, I don't think that is even enough to max out the weapon itself. I mean, oh yeah, it actually is. But we need to upgrade the armor first because armor is more important. Well, not really. Spend all on spell. Yoink! That is perfect. Now all we need is the Riptide Mage helmet, okay? And pop. Okay. Now we can upgrade the Ocean Pearl staff. Now this is gonna be approximately halfway through, but I think it will be necessary. Yay! So we have this much. Oh, that's perfect. We don't need to change our HP at all. Okay. Let's go to the dummies to see our damage. Now hopefully we can recycle the mobs. I mean, I don't think we can, because we haven't even upgraded this thing fully, so I'm imagining that we probably won't be able to recycle. We can! Well, almost there. So it's very likely that we need to probably upgrade this a bit more, but other than that, we can probably do well in aquatic temple. So let's get started. So what I'm gonna do I'm gonna do aquatic temple. Okay, I actually hope we don't like fail. I mean, we are going to probably, but I believe we're gonna get all the way to the Sea King. That is good. This is also the time in which I am going to say subscribe right now. Now I feel like using an ocean pearl staff is quite sacrilegious, so but I think it's better than the enchanted serpent daggers, like the gray version, because it like sucks. So it's the same strategy that I used to do in what? Yeah, so the mobs have about 125 HP. Now, unfortunately, we're probably going to have to force cycle at the very least, and that will be a huge problem. So I imagine that we're going to do like extremely terrible, but in Insane, I didn't really have that much of a huge problem at all. This boss is like really hard if you don't know what you're doing, and I imagine that I don't even know what I'm doing, so okay, we don't speak about that. Ha! Wait, how are we still alive? I only have taken like 200 million damage just because of those temple spirits and the internet lag, but that is not a huge deal at all. We are doing better than what we did in Insane mode because my strategies are actually kind of good. Well, not really. My dodging sucks. If you have a critique for my dodging, you can give me some improvements. Okay, I'm not going to do the lava beam orb strat because I think it's kind of ridiculous in nightmare mode. I probably think we're probably gonna 5 cycle, and 5 cycling is like way worse than 4 cycling, so I'm not going to do the lava beam orb. Instead, what I'm gonna do is crap. So it takes us approximately 15 seconds to kill these guys, and I imagine that it's probably gonna be a lot. I mean, it is a lot of time overall, but I think it's just enough for us to beat the dungeon if we actually don't die. Okay, I think we are gonna die multiple times because I am sort of clumsy when I record. So that is not gonna be a very suitable option here. Okay, also the death penalty for this part is super high. Okay, we actually did that now. We can't die here. If we die here, then that is cringe. I'm kind of surprised by the damage, to be honest, because I thought we were going to do like absolutely terrible. We got to this part with around less than 7 minutes. Now, last time we got here with exactly 7 minutes remaining, so I believe we are a bit off in time, but it shouldn't be too much, because the other time when I beat this dungeon, I actually got pretty far. I actually got to the next room in like less than 5 minutes, so... Oh yeah, also I should have done the spell sideways because of the diameter. I mean, do you see how huge the hitbox is? I think it's pretty huge. Okay, be careful. Don't die. Yeah, these pylons are pretty annoying at first. Oh yeah, also the tiptoe strat works too, so you better use that, I guess. Now I have to be careful because sometimes the pylons can still send out those attacks even though they are dead. So I have to be extremely careful and not actually waste like 15 seconds. And now this part. This part has a huge death penalty, but as long as you don't run out of inner and you are actually smart, then you will save time and you will ace this part with ease. Now, I believe that in Enchanted Forest things are gonna get wonky, but I mean, it's because probably by the time I get there, the XP event is gonna be over. And when it's over, then that means I'm gonna have to grind more. And because I have school, then that'll be really hard. So, Moz King's goal is to get a purple set in Noob to Pro, and that will be his end. But my end will actually be when I reach level 175, because I actually don't. It will take me like years for me to get like a purple set. And besides, if I actually get a purple set in my Noob to Pro, then my Noob to Pro is gonna be way better than my main account. Okay, what the heck? Oh god, my frame rate suddenly dropped so low, it dropped lower than my water bottle when it always falls. Oh yeah, I hate these like routes where they have like temple spirits. Okay, this part is gonna be like biggest night. Crap. Okay, every time it's like the third cycle, that is like usually the hardest part. But overall, I mean, we're not doing terrible on time. I mean, we are actually. I don't want to waste my time healing too. So now we're at the SIKE I. Their HP ratios are like, okay, you know what? Okay, we will ignore that. Okay, we're probably gonna die. I am going to fail so hard. We're probably gonna gonna fail. And he's gonna have like 1 trillion HP left. I usually don't perform this bad when I grind off camera, but sometimes I do. I mean, okay, we actually might be able to beat it if we actually like don't choke at the last part. Okay, don't choke it. Don't eat your words. If I actually eat my words, then I'll be sad. Okay, yeah, we did it. Oh look, we got another aquatic smite, and we actually beat the dungeon. I was not expecting that. I thought we were actually gonna like get to the SIKE I and then we like actually fail. I'm gonna do like like 2 more runs, and then I'm gonna be like gone forever. I'm gonna be grinding off camera, and that's what I'm gonna do. So let's do steam. Nah, just kidding. Let's do an aquatic temple. Let's do nightmare mode and start. Oh yeah, we are also getting like massive amounts of XP. Okay, that like threw me off so hard. Okay, don't expect the temple spirits to actually like shoot where you want them to shoot. They will sometimes like kill you so hard that you die of depression. How we're gonna... Okay, we're gonna do this strat. And then we kill the pylon after. What if it actually survives with like 1 trillion... Ah, come on! Oh, okay. Okay, the RNG is... Okay, I actually hit that. I was about to say that RNG is okay. Okay, the RNG is kind of unsettling for me. I don't really like this. Okay, I don't really like it when RNG kind of screws you up in a way. I mean, come on, like every dungeon's like luck-based, but what about Enchanted Forest? I feel like Enchanted Forest has a huge RNG-based luck around it, and that's why it may be quite difficult, but not as difficult as Aquatic Temple, to be honest. Well, many people say it's actually easier than Aquatic Temple. Oh wait, what? Oh crap. Okay. I thought they were gonna come sooner, but it doesn't matter. Okay, we actually are doing well. Now, I have a feeling that like one of these guys are probably gonna survive for like 1 HP. 1 HP. Oh, what? Hey, we can actually like recycle them. Actually, that is good. They had like 37 trillion. That means we're doing more than 1/3 of their health each time. Okay, this part is like one of my weak spots because of those pylons. They come at different times, and I have to be careful and actually like don't fail too hard. And I actually need to visualize my path. Okay, that was scary, but we're not gonna speak about that. Ha! Not today. At least, not today. Not taking any chances. I keep bringing up my old catchphrases when I was like really young, but it doesn't matter at all. I mean, it's only been like 2 years, but like, who cares? Make sure they okay, they activated simultaneously. That is good. Oh yeah, it also takes them like a second to realize that they have been hit, and then they like just come and kill me. I mean, this part has like a huge penalty, so if you die at this part, then you're screwed for life. But it's not as much of a big deal as the previous group. I mean, this part is not as difficult. I mean, it's kind of is difficult if you don't know what you're doing. I mean, each part is difficult if you don't know what you're doing. So it doesn't even matter what I say. Oh wow, look at this triangle arc. It's like, oh, welcome. We're going to welcome the Illuminati right at your face. Okay. Wait, that actually reached them? Holy crap. Okay, usually the third cycle always messes me up because they kind of changed their timings a bit, and that can really kill me. So that's why I don't really like this dungeon, because you really have to visualize a plan for each cycle, and that will be hard. Okay, look, we're actually doing well on time, so this is my usual time when I grind insane off camera. As I continue to upgrade my Ocean Pro staff and hopefully find like a better mage weapon than this one, then I'll do significantly more damage, because as you know, I believe Nightmare in Aquatic Temple is way easier than Insane in Aquatic Temple. Okay, because the spells are more suitable in Nightmare mode, but in Insane mode there's usually like a delay between activating the spell and it hurting the other mobs. I don't know why, but that thing reminds me of like an alien. No, it reminds me of like this orb thing. No, it reminds me of dragon eyes. Did you know like dragon eyes are actually like a fruit? Yeah, that is true. I actually ate them the other day and they're kind of okay. Usually I don't like foods that have seeds inside. I mean, by like all fruits have seeds inside, but I mean like grapes, like where you just eat the soft part and then like at the center is like a seed. Dragon eyes are okay, but they're kind of hard to peel. If you actually don't realize, the dodging game is actually like, I think it's like over a year old. Probably like 10 months old. Okay, that's kind of scary. Usually the greatest weakness to these mobs is when they are separated from other mobs. But when they are combined, then they can become extremely deadly. Now, I actually like to dodge the temple guards more than the pylons, because if you dodge the pylons single-handedly, then you can like mess up and die. But like if you can dodge the temple guards, then you probably can't mess up, unless if you like run out of inner or your computer denies you, like stops moving or something. I don't know. Well, record time. We are going to excuse me, Seeking. Are you okay today? Are you actually kind of okay? He's actually kind of aggressive. Okay. Also, his trident is so heavy. I mean, it's like so big compared to our little legendaries. I can see the winged mesh from Ghastly Harbor. Now imagine how funny it would be if I actually did like a no-hit solo. That would be like the saddest thing ever, but I don't think I can actually do that. That's like, okay, I actually ran out of inner. Okay, don't talk about that. Okay, don't eat your words. Okay, I am terrible dodger. Okay. What? Another oceanic greatsword. And it's terrible. Okay. Wow, my Ocean Pro staff is like way better. Wait, did I actually get like the worst pot? I think I got like the lowest pot oceanic greatsword I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so we have like 2 items that we can sell, so I'm gonna sell that, and we're probably gonna upgrade. Yay! And pop. Yay! Now this is gonna probably make us recycle, at least. I'm probably gonna be slightly more powerful. Okay, let's continue doing the steampunk. Nah, just kidding. Let's do the nightmare mode. They say that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration, which means that I'm not a genius. Okay, we will ignore that. That is kind of okay. That is terrible. I could have died there, but I mean, if I died at the first group, then that is a huge L, and I mean like a huge L for me. Okay, we'll go far away enough so that we can kill the spirits, and then we are alone. Wait. Wait, what? Wait, I actually survived. Okay, that could have been terrible. I thought my plan failed, but I think it kind of succeeded. What a narrow leeway that was. Okay. Oh yeah, this is definitely mesh made. I can see that. Usually I'm not great at building stuff in Roblox. Oh, okay. Be careful. I feel like meshes are a completely different profession because I specialize in scripting and not like building. That's why my building suck on Roblox. Okay, we will ignore that. Nobody even cares. We don't ask for your life story, D-boy. That is true. Well, they have like this ball thing, a spinning ball. You know, that's like the thing that like every time there's like a new year that US has, like, you know, like you see the ball drop. Isn't that like the thing right there? I think so. I really don't really watch New Year celebrations. Well, sometimes I do, but not really. But it doesn't matter at all. Okay, I have to be careful with elevation because sometimes their Y levels like really awkward. Okay, like the hitboxes on a Y level are really awkward. So like if you're standing under them, you can still somehow get hit, and that is pretty unfortunate. Wow, look at the clouds. Such a very nice day. You know, in volcanic chambers, they should actually change the sky. Like, for example, if like there is like no render distance, then you can see like the beautiful sky. This dungeon is like hellish with red and like such baloney, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so what I have learned is that there is a huge balance. Wait, what? Oh, it went underground. Okay, that is unfair. That is just straight out unfair. Okay, you know what? We will ignore that. Dude, those pylons are so savage. They're actually trying their hardest to kill me. We're doing well on time. Wait, also be careful of my frame rate. If my frame rate goes down, then that means I'm doomed. Okay, because my computer is terrible. Don't expect me to have like a gaming PC. Okay. Do you think there's anything under the water in different places? Okay, yeah, I actually can't. I don't think I can see. Oh, okay, that is like very concerning. It's like, haha, it's nighttime underwater. Oh, look, you're going to the Mariana Trench. Well, it's gonna be super dark. You're gonna have nightmares in your sleep. Ha! Imagine if they have like advanced level dodging, like they dodge your attacks. Oh, that'll make this game like so much harder. This part is so annoying, but it's so fun too. Like, all of the bosses are fun to dodge and, like, design, but some bosses can be, like, extremely annoying, like the Temple Core Generator. I hate that boss. And the Evil Scientist, too. Like, that is not fun at all. Oh. Okay, we'll just do it like this. Diameter power, yes. Okay, be careful. Wait, what? Wait, what? I was, like, 10 meters. Aw, come on, man. Yay. What? Another blue, another oceanic great sword. Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Wait, that was not even like a huge significant improvement at all. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you actually like the content, then you better subscribe right now and like the video. Goodbye and have a good day.